Hi, I'm Erica Barker, President of the Arts Alliance Mountain Empire Board. Thank you for joining us for our virtual celebration of this year's Arts Achievement Award winners. This year's award is a commemorative tile made by Abingdon potter Sarah Reese. The Arts Achievement Award recognizes living individuals who have made outstanding contributions to the arts in our region in the following categories: artist, arts educator, arts advocate, and arts administrator. Jim Questenberry, a former student and teaching colleague of our winner, will introduce you to this year's Arts Achievement Award recipient, Gary Aday.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce Mr. Gary Aday, one of this year's recipients of the Arts Alliance Mountain Empire's Arts Achievement Award. Gary has been one of the true movers and shakers in the arts community of our region since moving here in 1972 to begin teaching at Virginia Highlands Community College alongside the late, highly esteemed Van Kieser. Gary brought a unique and diverse set of insights and talents that, together with Van's own drive for excellence, would make VHCC's theater program one of the finest and most successful in all of Southwest Virginia and East Tennessee. Over the many years that I've known, studied under, and worked beside Gary, I've watched countless students at VHCC, as well as artists at Barter Theater and Theater Bristol blossom under the transformative effect of his guidance as teacher, designer, and director. His wealth of knowledge, love of theater, and more importantly, his passion to share those gifts provided local artists with innumerable opportunities to explore, grow, and refine their own talents. I can think of no higher compliment than to say that I'm a better person for having known Gary and worked with him, and I know that there are generations of local artists who would echo that sentiment.
I very much appreciate this lovely tile, which represents not only an honor for me and for the other recipients, but also the dedication of its creator, Sarah Reese, and the other members of this organization. To have the AAME and A magazine in our little corner of the world seems at first rather remarkable, but on looking back to when I came here in 1972, I can recall no time when there was not a strong interest in the arts. It was an exciting time and place then, and even more so now. It's always been a struggle, though, and this seems likely to continue. Even on the national level, recently, Washington's Kennedy Center, upon receiving a generous stimulus package, immediately dismissed its orchestra. So why do we soldier on? One reason which has always appealed to me is Picasso's observation that art is a lie, which helps us see the truth. However, I suspect that most of us haven't had time to worry about whether our work constitutes something as lofty as art. We simply do what we must and continue until it looks, sounds, or otherwise seems right. Some of us may remember Marshall McLuhan quoting the Eskimo, "We have no word for art. We do everything as well as we can." So it's not surprising that we sometimes see these things we do as having some importance. If we see ourselves as something more than fleas on a dog's back, and the product of our labor as a bit more than byproducts of random activity by subatomic particles, then occasions such as this gala are certainly worthy of celebration. So again, I am most grateful for this wonderful honor and for those who have conferred it upon me.